Alright, welcome back everyone. Today is November the 23rd. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon on Saturday. This will technically be day number 6 on the Appalachian Trail. I had a few days off of work next week for Thanksgiving break, so I thought it would be a good time to come back down here and knock a little bit more of it out. So I'm on my way to Fontana Dam to meet Sally and or Joyce, who's my shuttle drivers, who will take me then about 2 hours south to Dix Creek Gap, where I stopped last time. So it's been raining all day on the drive down, but it looks like it's cleared off and the sun is coming out. So I will check back in with you guys when I get to Dix Creek, which will be the start of this section. See you then. Well, you can't really see that at all, but this is Dix Creek Gap. This is where I was dropped off the first time, and I've got about 5 miles to my shelter. So let's hope my headlamp holds in there, or else I'll have to dig out some batteries. So we'll check in with you probably once we get to the shelter. So just a really quick wrap up on day number 6. I'm here at Plum Orchard Gap Shelter. So this is where we're going to call home tonight. It's just me so far. It's about 9 o'clock. So it looks like that probably will be just me. It's supposed to get pretty chilly tonight, so I'm all bundled up in my sleeping bag, so safe and warm. It's good to be back on trail. I've kind of missed it, and it was a very satisfying 5 miles, and we'll knock some more out tomorrow. We'll check in with you then. Good night. Good morning. It's day number 7, November 24th. It's about 7:15 in the morning. There's a beautiful sunrise coming up behind us. We're all packed up and ready to go. It's cold. It's probably around 32, 33 degrees. So I'm bundled up as much as I can be. I learned very quickly that the worst part about getting up in the mornings was coming out of that sleeping bag until you got packed up and ready to start moving, because it's cold. It's amazing how much the trail has changed in just a month and a half. With all the leaves gone, I mean, it's just gorgeous views. Despite the cold temperatures, which again are only really bad from your sleeping bag until you strap the pack on and get moving. This is definitely a great time to be out here. Well, I've reached the first pretty cool, milestone distance-wise. Here's the North Carolina-Georgia border. So, adios, Georgia. Let's see what North Carolina has to offer. Here's an idea of how things are. I guess yesterday's rain finished up with a little bit of snow up here on top, and it's yet to melt away, so
yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know.
That's an interesting trail name, especially in the day and age where people seem to be offended by everything. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but you can probably hear it at least. But that's chunks of ice and snow that are now falling from the trees as the temperature rises. So they are constantly pelting you in the head and going down your shirt and making you a bit chilly than you already are. So, one more thing to contend with. Then you go just 50 steps more, and you're back in the winter wonderland where the sun hasn't got to yet.
Oh, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day?
Well, that's encouraging. But I think this was directed more into the spring and early summer, and not so much now. We shall see. Hey, just checking in. It's about 1:30. I'm at Standing Indian Shelter, which was supposed to be my stopping point for the night. But since I decided to come down Saturday evening rather than Friday evening to avoid all the rain on Saturday, I'm going to try to push to the next shelter, which is another 8 miles away. So hopefully I don't regret that. But everything feels pretty good. So I'm going to leave here in about 30 minutes, 2 o'clock. That should put me there around dark. So at least no night hiking tonight. So I'll check in with you when I get there.